It's so hard in terms of if you can only get so far without the culture, because the culture can absolutely block change. We've just rolled out a new phone system which you think would be actually quite easy, but it proves to be incredibly difficult, and people don't really like change. And so I think some of the lessons we've learned is that you have to explain to people why you're changing it, some of the benefits, but actually spend a lot of time with people on the change and how it works for them, and really look for advocates across all the departments who can be ambassadors. So it's not just the technology team saying this is great, there's actually other people saying no, well this is why we're doing it, this is why it's important.
And do you find those advocates kind of organically? Are they just people who take to it and like it, or are you picking people out and saying you're going to be an advocate?
I think a little bit of both, to be honest, because I think you can take the people who are shining examples and have just adapted the change and are quite keen and eager, but also it's also great to take people who are vocal and sometimes can be seen as blockers, and actually if you can get them on side, they're really great advocates if you can make sure that they're on side.
We've put some structure around the way that we've implemented this now. We've identified what we call the 9 boxes of all the main core processes in the organisation between customer journey, assets and back office. And we've identified process owners for what we call the 9-box grid. So we've got people within the business owning the transformation from that side, and they're not necessarily people you would normally expect in an organisation to be doing it. They're sort of usually level 3 or 4 down in the organisation, but they're hungry, as you say, that they're really keen and hungry to make their success.